Hello, my friends, and welcome back to English Unlimited. Today, I will tell you another story in simple English at level B1. This time, the story is from a very popular mystery book called The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. I will tell it to you in a clear and easy way, like a narrator. While you listen, you will practice English, learn new words, and enjoy a fun story. Let us begin. Our story begins in a quiet retirement village in England. A retirement village is a place where older people live together. Life is peaceful there. But in this village, for special friends meet every Thursday. They have an unusual hobby. They investigate old crimes. They call themselves the Thursday Murder Club. The group has 4 members: Elizabeth, Joyce, Ibrahim, and Ron. Each of them is very different, but together they make a great team. The village is full of green gardens, small houses, and calm paths. At first, it looks like nothing bad could ever happen there. But behind the doors, there are secrets, memories, and problems. This is what makes the story exciting. Crime and mystery can appear even in the quietest place. Vocabulary: retirement village, a place where older people live. Hobby, something you do for fun. Team, a group of people working together. Let us meet the 4 detectives. Elizabeth is clever, mysterious, and strong. She has many secrets from her past. Nobody knows everything about her, but everyone respects her. She can read people quickly, and she is a natural leader. Joyce is kind, polite, and always writes notes in her diary. She notices small details that others miss. Her gentle personality makes people trust her, which helps the group get information. Ibrahim is very logical. He used to be a psychiatrist, so he understands how people think. He loves details and facts. He is careful, serious, and exact. Ron is loud, brave, and not afraid of anyone. He used to be active in politics, so he knows how to argue and convince people. He also has a big heart and loves his friends. They are all old, but they are not boring. They are intelligent, curious, and ready for adventure. They show that age does not stop you from living an exciting life. Vocabulary: detective, a person who tries to solve crimes. Diary: a book where you write about your life every day. Curious, wanting to know more. The club usually looks at old police cases. They read files, look at pictures, and discuss who might be guilty. They sit in a quiet room, drink tea, and talk about crimes from the past. It is fun for them, a way to use their brains and enjoy friendship. But one day, something unexpected happens. A real murder takes place near their village. A man connected to the community is killed. The victim was not very popular. He had enemies and problems in business. This makes the case complicated because many people had reasons to want him dead. Now, the Thursday Murder Club has their first real case. The members feel nervous but also excited. For them, it is a chance to use their skills for something real. The police begin an investigation, but the club also decides to investigate on their own. They feel ready to prove that they can solve real mysteries, not just old ones. Vocabulary: case, a crime or problem that needs solving. Guilty, responsible for a crime. Unexpected, surprising, not planned. The 4 friends start their investigation. They talk to people in the village, ask questions, and look for clues. They know that every detail can be important. Elizabeth uses her experience and clever mind. Joyce writes everything down carefully, even things that seem small. Ibrahim checks every small detail and thinks logically about the answers. Ron uses his courage to push people for the truth. They visit neighbors, look at old files, and sometimes even follow people around. They collect stories, memories, and secrets. They are patient because they know that solving a murder takes time. At first, the police officers are not happy about the club's work. They think the four are too old and should not interfere. But slowly, the police realize that the Thursday Murder Club is actually very good at finding information. Sometimes, the club even learns things faster than the official detectives. Vocabulary. Clue, a piece of information that helps solve a mystery. Interfere, to get involved in something that is not your job. Realize, to suddenly understand something. As the investigation continues, many secrets come out. People in the village are not always who they seem. Some are hiding the truth. Some are lying. Some are protecting people they love. The club finds connections between the murder and events from the past. Old arguments, money problems, and hidden relationships start to appear. Elizabeth shows that she has experience in secret work. She understands danger and can read between the lines. Joyce becomes more confident and important to the group. She starts as a quiet note-taker, but she grows into a key detective. Ibrahim proves that careful thinking and patience are powerful. Ron shows his big heart and his strength. He is not afraid to face difficult people, and he never gives up. The group also learns that life in the village is not always as calm as it looks. Behind every door, there is a story. Some stories are happy. Some stories are sad. Some stories are dangerous. Vocabulary. Secrets, things that are hidden from others. Connections, links or relationships between things. Confident, sure of yourself, not shy. Finally, after many clues and surprises, the Thursday Murder Club discovers the truth. They put all the pieces together. They see the full picture. The murderer is revealed. The answer is not simple, and the journey is full of twists. But together they succeed. They prove that age is not a limit. Even older people can be brave detectives. The book mixes mystery with humor, showing us that life can be exciting at any age. The club also shows us the importance of friendship, teamwork, and never giving up. Even when the world thinks they are too old, they continue to surprise everyone. Vocabulary. Murderer, the person who kills someone. Twist, a surprise change in the story. Never give up, to continue even when it is difficult. This story is not only about crime. It is about life. It teaches us that friendship has no age limit. It shows us that older people have wisdom, knowledge, and courage. It reminds us that teamwork is powerful, because everyone brings something different. Elizabeth, Joyce, Ibrahim, and Ron are very different people, but together they are strong. The story also tells us that life is full of surprises. Even in a quiet place, big things can happen. Even ordinary people can become heroes. And even when you are old, you can still make a difference. Vocabulary. Wisdom, knowledge from life experience. Ordinary, normal, not special. Make a difference, to have an important effect. Here are some simple phrases you can use. Let's solve the mystery. When you want to find the answer. Do you have any clues? Asking for information. Things are not what they seem. When the truth is different from what you see. Better late than never. It is good to do something even if it is late. Never give up. Keep trying, do not stop. Everyone has a secret. When you believe that all people hide something, the truth will come out. When you know the secret will be discovered one day. Thank you for listening to this summary of the Thursday Murder Club. We learned about 4 friends who solve a murder with courage, intelligence, and humor. We also learned new English words and phrases. Remember, stories are a great way to practice your English. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like, subscribe, and share this video. And tell me in the comments, who is your favorite character from the Thursday Murder Club? See you in the next video on English Unlimited.